This is Michiana's breaking news and weather station. MNC. On News Talk 95.3, 101.9 FM, and 1340 AM, your MNC Nation station.
Good morning. Welcome to Friday. It is August the 30th, 2024. I'm John Zimney in the MNC News Center. The news getting started now with our top local stories. The son of Mishawaka's mayor will not spend any time in jail after being arrested for drunk driving.
Joseph Wood was arrested back in September of 2023 when he was involved in a crash in South Bend. At the time, the crash caused power outages to about 30 homes near where it happened. Police figured out that Wood was intoxicated and arrested him. Wood is pleading guilty to the charges against him, and the deal means no jail time. But he will be on probation and will have his driver's license suspended for 90 days. Morgan Hopkins, MNC News.
News at 5 o'clock is powered by Burkholder Buildings and Supply. If it can be built in an office, a farm, or anywhere else, Burkholder is the highest quality for any need. Burkholder Buildings and Supply can help. Call them today. A Plymouth man's been arrested after authorities closed in on a man hiding in the crawl space of a home. Officers with the Marshall County Drug Task Force were aided by the St. Joseph County Warrants Division this week and closed in on 41-year-old Arthur Lawrence. The Plymouth man was wanted for dealing meth. Lawrence was taken to the Marshall County Jail, is currently being held on a $50,000 cash bond. Well, if you're traveling for the Labor Day holiday weekend, AAA has some tips.
The TSA anticipates screening more than 17 million people over the weekend, a record for the Labor Day period. AAA says that bookings for domestic travel are running 9% higher than last year for the holiday weekend. On the roads, watch out for risky drivers. New data from Arity indicates that speeding over 80 miles per hour is up 83%, and very high speeding, faster than 100 miles per hour, is up more than 50%. Overall, AAA says leave early, watch the weather, and be nice. Tommy Lee, MNC News.
Bus drivers won't be laboring on Labor Day. Transpo will be closed on Monday in observance of the holiday. There will also be no fixed route or access service for the administration offices. They'll be closed too. Regular service will resume on Tuesday morning, September 3rd. For the latest information on Transpo, you can check out their website at sbtranspo.com. Checking the health news file, some deer in Indiana are dying from a disease called EHD.
It's called
epizootic hemorrhagic disease, and most people call it EHD just to make life a little bit easier.
Joe Caudell is a deer biologist with the Indiana DNR. He says an insect called a biting midge can bite the deer and cause the deer to die rapidly from it, and that's happening in more than 20 counties across Indiana, which can impact hunting.
I mean, hunting is a big part, especially in rural areas, for, driving parts of the economy.
And that's why they don't want a long-term decline in the deer population, hence why they're keeping an eye on the EHD. Sean Herrick, Network Indiana.
And nighttime temperatures are beginning to drop. Well, maybe not this week, but in general. That means bats are looking for warmer spots indoors.
So the Berrien County Health Department is looking to help keep community members safe and prevent the spread of rabies. They say if you are bitten by a bat, wake up to find a bat in your bedroom or find a bat in a room with a sleeping person, unattended child, person who is cognitively impaired, or someone who is intoxicated. You or that person should visit a healthcare provider to determine if further steps are needed. To determine if the bat has rabies, the animal should be captured alive and brought to the Berrien County Animal Control. To safely capture the bat, use thick gloves and place a container over the bat after it lands. Once trapped, make a few small holes to keep the bat alive. If the animal is not caught, the exposed person will need to get the rabies vaccine series, which consists of 4 injections over 14 days and can cost at least $1,600 even with insurance. Alyssa Foster, MNC News.
You'll be seeing a lot of the color teal in Napanee next month.
We go out and in Napanee and Wakarusa just plaster the town. We get approval from the mayors and they say, yes, you can bring both ribbons as well as signs to let people know the signs and save a life about ovarian cancer.
That is Ron Bedward from Michiana Promotions. He produces, directs, and appears on Northwood High School sports broadcasts on MNC. And he's helping paint the town teal in recognition of National Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. For Bedward, the campaign's a personal one.
Our daughter Shaylee passed away of ovarian cancer at a young age of 27. So just about 3 years ago, when she passed away, she said, who in the world is going to let people know what the signs and symptoms are of ovarian cancer? And I told her right then that I would do my best to do that. And so you're right. It's very personal, and I just hope to be able to do it as long as we can so that nobody has to go through what she did.
You can check out the website that Ron has dedicated to his daughter at shayleyslight.org. That's shayleyslight.org for more information. LaPorte County deputies are now investigating the theft of bronze markers from veterans' headstones.
LaPorte County deputies are investigating the theft of bronze markers from veterans' headstones in Union Mills and Rolling Prairie. Our news gathering partners at Wish TV report authorities are checking scrapyards for the stolen markers as bronze has been fetching high prices. Residents are urged to inspect graves of deceased veterans to ensure markers remain intact. Report any suspicious activity or missing markers to the Sheriff's Office at 219-362-6205.
That's Joe Ullery reporting. A case of Legionnaire's disease now discovered in Clay County, Indiana. Now, because of privacy laws, the Clay County Health Department is to be limited with details, but they say somebody in a nursing home in Brazil came down with the disease, which is a particular type of pneumonia. Legionnaire's is caused by a bacteria that moves through the shared water system. These include fountains, showers, and swimming pools. Well, a new report in the Journal of American Medical Association suggests that some women could benefit from additional screenings.
More than half of all women over the age of 40 have been told when they get their mammogram results back that they have dense breasts. It's a term to describe when someone has more fibroglandular tissue than fatty tissue in their breasts. Dense breast tissue shows up as white on a mammogram, the same color as cancer, making it harder to detect. New research suggests those women might benefit from an MRI or an ultrasound in addition to getting a regular mammogram. Alyssa Foster, MNC News.
Also new this morning, the state of Indiana needing $987 million more all to maintain local roads and bridges. State has a $2.4 billion shortfall over the next decade. The figures are from the Local Technical Assistance Program, which is a partnership between the state government and Purdue University. 28% of roads in the state, the study says, are said to be in poor condition. Those cost considerably more to fix at between $150,000 and $1.5 million per mile compared to roads in good condition. And even the roads in good condition, they cost between $1,000 and $7,500 per mile to fix up. Well, speaking of travel, turns out domestic travel over Labor Day holiday weekend is up 9% this year compared to last, while the cost to travel domestically is down about 2%.
According to AAA booking data, Alaska cruises are sold out for the weekend. Smaller crowds and cooler temperatures make this a popular travel trend this time of year. That's why Seattle is the #1 Labor Day weekend destination, up nearly 30% from last year when it also topped the list. Anchorage and Juneau are also on the top 10 list of Labor Day destinations. Derek Decker, MNC News.
And finally, this half hour from the weekend community calendar, the University of Notre Dame is hosting a free screening of the 1993 film Rudy. It's happening tonight at Notre Dame Stadium. The gates open at 8:30. The movie starts at 9 o'clock. All the public is welcome to attend. Should enter through Gate D. That's Gate D. Concessions will be available for purchase. You can cast your vote with confidence this fall by checking out the candidates ahead of time, plus their platforms from all the hot races, all before November election time rolls around. You can do so at the all-new HoosierVote.com. It's sponsored by Shield Exteriors and by Burton's Laundry.
Partly sunny skies today, becoming mostly cloudy. We'll see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially this afternoon and this evening. Highs today will be around 85 to 87, but feel like temperatures will be in the low to mid-90s because of the humidity. This evening showers and thunderstorms, then partly cloudy overnight. We drop to 65, and lower humidity with sun tomorrow and a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
You can get the top local news delivered straight to your email for free twice each day, 7 in the morning, 4:30 in the afternoon. And to get signed up, just go to 953mnc.com, click where it says on demand.
Podcasts by Federated Media.